Yo guys, it's Slyroh. You already know that today we are back playing some more Date Everything. While I was just deciding what I wanted to do today, I was just looking at the floor where Florence is, and I was like, let me see if this breaks my game. And it didn't. It looks like we're having a conversation. So let's just get right on into it and talk to more objects today.
I trust your meeting with the mayor went well?
Yeah.
Wonderful! Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Tell me about yourself.
What? You want to know about me? Oh no. No. You just spoke with the mayor. A little old fuddy-duddy like me can't hold a candle to someone like her.
I mean, everybody can be interesting in different
I
ways.
just handle the paperwork, that's all. Pay me no mind. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Tell me about the mayor.
She's just incredible, isn't she? So tall.
He seems fine, I don't know.
Demanding. What I wouldn't give to be able to deal with people the way that she does. Some people think the mayor's cold-hearted, but I'll tell you what, there isn't a sweeter structure this side of the HOA.
You seem quite taken with her.
What do you mean by that? Exactly. I just think she's a really remarkable ceiling. That's
Uh-huh, okay.
Besides, she's my boss, so I couldn't begin to comment on her outside of professional opinion.
Okay, well, are you allowed to comment on things that aren't her? Because that would be a start. Oh, man, I'm so close to having enough empathy, but I don't. I'm still cold-hearted. Sounds very professional.
Yep. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Alright, maybe I need more empathy before I can actually continue this conversation.
Oh,
How about that?
bye-bye.
I guess we can go to Celia's office while we're here.
What else do you need?
Okay, I don't know if this is going to progress any sort of thing or not. Tell me about Florence.
She is the most dedicated secretary I've ever worked with. She would do anything for this office. Unfortunately, the dear can be a little down on herself. Not much in the way of self-confidence.
Yeah, almost kind of like she's a floor and she lets people walk all over her or something. I'm assuming that's sort of the vibe that we're going for here.
It's a shame, really. She's totally unaware of her own natural charms.
What makes you say that?
I think she's under the impression that she needs to spruce herself up. I keep finding empty bottles around her desk. Perfume, maybe? Although they don't carry a scent. And it seems like every time I turn my back, she's got another set.
Huh.
They don't look especially high quality either. Poor dear. What else do you need?
Just wanted to see you.
You have done so. Keep well.
Okay. I don't know that I really feel like I progressed anything there. But I do think that maybe getting some more empathy and coming back could be the play. So let's focus on other objects for now, and it's good to know that maybe, talking with the floor isn't going to break my game anymore. Maybe there's a bug just based on, like, where I'm at. Like, I remember doing it from, like, here, and it was, like, breaking it, so maybe next time I want to talk to the floor, I'll just, I don't know, come from this angle, and it seems to be okay. But yeah, we got conversations to have, and my first priority is actually going to continue my journey with the safe, because now we have seen that there is a money object, and I believe that to get to the money, you have to finish the quest line with the safe. That is what I'm under the impression of, so we should, you know, make some strides to do that.
I should have known it was too much to expect you'd be on time.
Oh, shoot, I was supposed to be on time?
After all, it was apparently too much to expect you to properly file your taxes. You're not even dressed properly.
Oh gosh, I'm a mess, aren't I?
Put this on. It suits you. I trust you brought your financial documents, receipts, and records to support all the information reported on your most recent tax return.
No, not at all. I hope so.
I'm sorry. I don't know how you run things at your business, but here at the IRS, we treat those who hold the power with deference.
Why do I not remember any of this? Is this a plan? Did we plan this? What was our last conversation?
So if you want to walk away from this audit without the IRS putting a permanent lien on your checking account, I'd suggest you do the respectful thing and refer to me by my proper title, IRS agent.
I don't know if I like this little roleplay here.
Do you understand, taxpayer?
Yes, IRS agent.
Much better. Now, That wasn't so hard, was it, taxpayer? You keep complying and showing me the proper respect I deserve, and I can make this process much less painful for you.
Can you?
But step out of line, and I have the power to make the rest of your existence a never-ending fiduciary nightmare.
I've never heard that word before.
Have I made myself abundantly clear?
Yes, IRS agent.
Good. All right then. Down to business. Now, obviously, you're here because your painfully inadequate accounting led to numerous administrative discrepancies in your most recent tax return.
Did I do that?
Quite honestly, your return was so utterly incomprehensible that we were shocked to find a human actually filed it.
I was doing my best.
Excuses and groveling will do little to help you at this juncture. Although it is rather enjoyable to watch you pitifully squirm. What's important is that we properly assess your fiduciary mess and reconcile your discrepancies.
I don't like this fiduciary word. You need to stop saying it. I don't like new things.
Can I count on your compliance, taxpayer?
I'm ready, IRS agent. Oh wait, is linguini my safe word? I don't remember. Wait, can I like derail this whole thing? That'd be fun. Whatever. I'm ready.
Firstly, on your personal taxes, you took the standard deduction. However, you also filed itemized deductions that totaled a greater value.
Very random side tangent, but once upon a time, as a planned sort of side gig, I remember actually starting to take like courses that like to like file people's taxes. Like I was planning on maybe doing that as like a seasonal job once upon a time, and there's like courses that you can do to do that, because it's not like a school or like a degree or anything like that. It's just like training for like specifically tax stuff. So as boring as a lot of this is, it's not that boring because I had considered doing something like that for a job. I never really followed through with it because I just wasn't as committed to it, but it wasn't because it was like boring. It just, I don't know, didn't pan out, and I think I just found something else.
Additionally, your itemized deductions were unusually large when compared to your reported income.
Wait, is that a question?
As I'm sure you're well aware, claiming the standard deduction while also claiming itemized deductions totaling a greater value, in addition to claiming deductions unusually large for your annual income, is a huge red flag for us here at the agency.
That makes
I'll
sense.
need to see all the receipts for the itemized deductions, so I can reconcile those records with your most recent filing.
Of course, IRS agent.
Moving on, there were numerous flagrant issues related to grossly incorrect amortization periods. It appears you mistakenly or fraudulently used the wrong amortization period for a variety of your business expenses, which resulted in extremely inaccurate deductions. See the highlighted line items here on Form 4562?
Am I going to jail?
That's not my call, but I really hope so. And finally, it's come to our attention that you omitted several foreign accounts.
Several foreign accounts? Who am I?
As I'm sure you're aware, taxpayers with foreign financial accounts exceeding certain thresholds are required to disclose them on the Report of Foreign Bank and Financial Accounts FBAR form. Yet you failed to file an FBAR form at all.
I'm so sorry, IRS agent.
Look, I'm going to level with you, taxpayer. Given the numerous omissions and inconsistencies in your filing, it appears this audit is undoubtedly going to be an extremely long and painful process.
Understood, IRS agent.
Additionally, I will be sending a team of agents to your home to oversee a field audit in order to conduct an on-site examination of your financial records and other relevant documentation. Depending on your compliance during the field audit, I will consider suggesting that my superiors treat you with leniency. Is that all understood?
Yes, IRS agent.
And scene. Whew. I don't know about you, but that left me quite pleased.
I don't remember if this was a planned thing or not, but I did sort of pick up the vibes that I was like, this is probably like a sexy roleplay of sorts. So I mean, I guess she enjoyed it.
An adequate and serviceable job, my little wretch. Tell me, did you find it as satisfactory as I did?
This is why writers' rooms are so important. Absolutely. Thank you, mistress. I don't know. I've decided we're going a good route. I haven't decided on a love ending or a friend ending, but I feel like we're going somewhere. I actually didn't think about this until literally right now, but I'm worried if we got a hate ending, would she even like open up for us, you know, to let us inside and see the money? Something to consider, and something that I don't really want to chance.
And considering you were not a total disappointment, I'd be interested in exploring another scenario.
Oh, I wonder what the next scenario is going to be.
I look forward to experiencing your vain attempts to please me.
All right. Well, that happened. Okay. I kind of want to I want to go back to text box Chan. You remember this? Oops. I hit the wrong button. No, wait, hold on. Now I done goofed. I hit the wrong button. But if we do this, we can actually have a conversation with text box Chan.
Hey, hi! Oh, so you've met 14 dateables?
Well, I've met a few more than that, but yeah. I thought you wanted me to find 16 dateables? I don't remember that, but it's a optional dialogue option, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick that.
The harem continues to grow.
It sure does.
Oh, survey time. How would you rate your text box user interface design?
It's great on the eyes.
Great. Your response has been recorded.
I love taking surveys.
Anyway, with all the new peeps you've been meeting, your listening and reading skills must be off the charts. So be honest with me. Are you the type of person to skip text and dialogue?
In this game, surprisingly, and mostly because I'm doing a playthrough, I think I have read every single word for the most part. I haven't really skipped over that much, unless it's repeated text or whatnot. Yeah, wow, that's kind of crazy. In general, I do skip a lot of text and dialogue, but in this game, no, I've read every single word.
Yes, I know you do. I get an alert every time you click next, and they're pretty spaced out. I really, really appreciate a person like you. All right, your turn.
Turn to do what?
To ask me a question, duh.
Oh, I thought this was a survey.
It's not fair that I just ask you questions all the time, right? So, ask away.
What? Alright, I'm gonna ask you. What's the NSFW thing you had to convert to text?
That's a great question.
What is that? What even is that? Are you gonna answer me?
Chatting time is over. After you've awakened 41 data.
Oh wow, that's a big jump. I've already done that.
Oh, well then come back later. Give me a chance to I'm not used to actually speaking from the heart, and not through the others.
Alright. Alright, she's fun. Okay, I also would like to go down and have a, oops, I was like, I want to have a conversation with our fireplace, because that has been going well with Dante. I feel like that's somebody that we can get an ending with within a few conversations.
Pickup Embryo is back for another lesson.
Embryo.
I hope you're ready for some more complex pickup strats.
More ice breaking? What else could there be?
No way. We're about to up the difficulty level.
All right.
Last time we worked on what do you do if you have mutual interests like a show or a band. But what about if you don't have a ton in common right away? How do you get to know them then?
I'm gonna be honest. Now, strictly speaking, for like partners and like dating, if I don't have things in common with you, it's just not gonna work out. Like, I don't know. I feel like one of my, I guess, like love languages or whatever would be like spending time together, doing things that like we both enjoy. And if you're not gonna enjoy literally anything I like, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard.
What do we talk about? Interest and...
Observations?
Yes! Before you decide it's a boring tactic, just think about it. Sometimes small talk is a great fire starter. And look, I know not everybody's instinctually great at chit-chat, but like any great skill worth having, it requires attention and practice. So, Let's say you were meeting me for the first time at a friend's party. What stuff you can observe about things going on around us?
Okay, so like casual friend chat, that's different. If you know, if there's not like a ton of interest, you're like still at the same place, there could be something there.
Let's roleplay, shall we?
Okay. Sure.
I'll be me and you be you. But you know what I mean. We're acting out the scenario.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just standing around. Oops, oh man. Now we just happen to be standing next to each other and we don't know each other at all.
I feel like it's gonna be along the lines of like, oh, what brings you to this party type thing.
Aight, what are you gonna say?
How do you know Ash, our mutual friend?
Aight. Yeah, a little stiff, but you're onto something, homie.
That's an observation.
Great question to start out with. It's relevant to where we are. It's a good jumping off point. Dope. Anyways, back to the roleplay. Oh, I know them through our job. They're a great work friend. Always reliable.
You could rely on me. No. What do you do in the office? Do you enjoy it?
Perfect. You're showing an interest in what they do for a living or whether or not they actually like their job. At least you're learning more about them. We'll end there. But you're doing hella well, little Cinder. Proud of you.
Listen, I know my way around a low conversation. I was gonna say not actually, but I don't know. I feel like I'm okay. I get by. I've survived so long.
So, anyway, before you go, any other non-dating advice questions you might want to ask about me?
Yeah.
Fired up.
Let's see, what do we get? Why are you so into love? What's your biggest pet peeve? Yeah, I don't know. Why are you so into love?
I mean, who wouldn't want that warm, fuzzy feeling you get in your chest, you know?
I feel like you might always have a warm feeling in your chest, seeing that you're like kind of made of fire.
I want to be able to show humans that keeping someone warm physically is alright, but emotionally, that shit slaps.
Facts.
There's just something about being vulnerable and willing to devote everything to someone else. That's why I love
That's actually really sweet, Dante.
That's what love does, baby. Makes you do sweet things and cheesy things too, for real. I guess that's why I like it so much. It's kind of like a fire. You can keep it controlled, but sometimes it just goes wild. And I like it both ways. Anyways, later.
Alright, that was a good conversation. I do want to make sure that we're meeting like a new object every day, and I think we're actually pretty close to one. I just happened to look at my little list of objects that we can go see, and this thing right here is something that we can talk to. So let's go ahead and do this.
An 18th century dandy strikes a dramatic pose.
Oh gosh.
Turning this way and that as though modeling in his own imaginary spotlight.
Okay, we might have a hate ending candidate here.
He seems quite
I don't
impressed
like
with
what
himself.
I'm about to get from this, I think.
Yes, it's me, the one, the only, Candelabra.
Scandelabra. Alright, you you are something, and I'm losing my voice apparently. What's special about you?
I'm the one, the only.
Man, I wish we found another candelabra in this house. That'd be amazing.
Do you see any other candelabra here?
I think I have several candelabras in the attic.
Nay, perish the thought. Had you any, surely I would know of it. My little wicks would have made certain of it.
Little wicks?
My lovely lads, my flames, my sentinels. They travel around the homestead and find out all the lovely lies they all speak.
How does that work? You set the house on fire?
No. It's merely a turn of phrase. I mostly just raise my voice. Any good scandals going on over there in the kitchen?
Finish it, Candleman.
Oh, who is that? Okay. Oh, wait, I see bread. Is that the toaster, maybe? Is that like a toaster oven? Oh my gosh, the bread guitar. Wait, I love it. Okay, we need to talk to this person. Also, the picture, like, next to the name was, or the question marks in that case, was a literal toaster, so.
Some would call me quite the busybody, but I would then call myself a beacon of truth.
Sounds kind of cool. What truth do you find?
How scandalous of you to inquire. Do you really?
I like tea. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. What is this? The crawl space where fools candles linger to die? If you truly want gossip, then give me some languorous lingo.
I do want gossip. Why, I'd be delighted to hear of the goings on.
Well, scandal time! This housedom, while it may appear peaceful from the outside, in fact harbors a hotbed of scandal from the inside. For example, did you know that the previously paired aerialists, Washford and Drysdale, are no longer speaking?
Yeah, I definitely do know that. Yeah, I did know that actually.
Next, were you aware that known vagabond Bobby Pin?
I also knew that.
Can you imagine the heist they are planning? Can you imagine the romantic dalliances as they make their way through the house?
Yeah, I mean, they've been talking to me about it. I did know that. I'm more up to date than you are.
My esteem rises. More scandals abound. They say there is a shadow that does not obey the laws of physics.
Oh, interesting.
True scandal that undermines the physical realm.
That's impossible.
And yet, they say if you peer closely at a certain shadow in the floor, you can see the crooked stranger himself. But I am not finished with the daily scandals, no? One has heard of self-insert, yes? Could you imagine
Yeah.
a video game in which all the creators inserted themselves at once at the same time? Such a thing is not imaginable. But in one that I've seen, they've hidden themselves.
Oh,
in their
all right. That's a
very
clue. So, because I already went through a list and like made sure to write down like all the datables so I can just find them all. This is a reference to the credits. If you let the credits play, that is a datable that I have not experienced yet, but we will do that at some point. Is that really a scandal?
Oh, yes, indeed. Critics hate that sort of self-referential garbage. Very well. One last scandal. There's no possibility you've heard of it. Long ago, a relic was stolen from an island nation, brought to these shores, and hidden underneath this house in a box. Surely you haven't heard this yet.
No, you're right. I didn't know that.
No matter. That is more scandal than your puny pate can handle. I will teach you the ways of the scandal monger soon an hour.
All right, that happened. Okay, I'm probably gonna strike out, but I think to end off the episode, I want to try and find one more conversation with Kurt and Rod at a window that maybe I haven't had a conversation with them at, and I don't know. Oh, maybe I haven't had one in the laundry room. I think we're gonna have to. I think what's happening with Kurt and Rod is I need to go to every window, and I just don't remember which ones I have and which ones I haven't. So we might end up having to go through like a circle, and I think I'm gonna start in this corner, and then if that's not it, I'll just like move to this one. I think I talked at one of these. It might have been this one, but maybe I didn't do this one. Maybe I didn't do this one. Like I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, somebody just laughed at me. Okay. But let's just see if this here. If it's not a conversation, then it'll just be a quick nothing. But let's see.
Oh, you trying to hang out right now?
Okay, so this isn't it. All right.
We'll see you at the.
All right. So there's a new spot. I just need to clear them out. I'm actually almost positive that I did that. Let's go ahead and go to sleep. I'm gonna come back down and just try another window. Did I talk to them here? I don't know. I think I need to. I think I just need to go in a in like a way that I can't like miss. You know what I mean? Like I just need to like. I think I will skip. I'm gonna skip that one in the kitchen. I'm almost positive that I've talked to them there. I'm just gonna try right here.
Oh, you trying to hang
Okay, so we've already been here,
We'll see you at the.
and then that uses up a heart, I believe. Yeah, so I can't just go around. Like each day, I'm just gonna have to try. Like it might be this one. It might be the one on the front door. Might be the one behind the couch. Like I really don't remember. But all right, I am going to end off the episode here. And we would just continue doing more on the next time. I am hoping to get quite a few recordings done this week if I'm able to. So hopefully that should be a slight increase in uploads that you see on your end. Whether that's tomorrow, whether that's towards the end of the week, I don't entirely know. But hopefully I can make a lot of progress here soon, which would be super exciting. But we'll see how that goes. Either way, I hope you are enjoying, and I will see you all around for the next one. So till then, peace out.